What sort of car do you drive, David?
I've got a John Cooper Works Mini.
Oh, awesome! Round, so yeah, we can start heading out. Okay, so work your way up into third. We'll leave the car in third gear. Once we get through this corner. Okay, so as the road starts to straighten out, you can start applying the throttle, so you can be increasing your throttle now. As we get to this corner, we just ease out of the throttle, and at this point we then apply the brakes as we turn. So we apply the brakes as we approach, and then go straight, and then hold the brakes as we go through the turn, and just decreasing that pressure. Accelerating in a straight line, light braking through around to the left, and then once the road opens out, we increase our acceleration. So now we start braking here. That's it, and then we hold the brake in as we go through the turn. So we start braking in our speed, right? And then we carry it in that little bit longer as we go through the turn. It's going to help keep the front of the car in the position we need it. So on the throttle now, so throttle up, throttle, throttle, throttle. That's it, now easing off. Now we don't want to get on the brake too early here. If we get on the brake too early, the car will, no, we're going up there. Starts to slow down, you do need to start decreasing your pedal pressure. Once we get our cornering speed right, we just at that speed we're more focusing on getting the weight forward. We've got to shave off a very small amount of speed, but we don't want to stop completely. Same there, we don't need to brake at that point, but we need to brake through here. Okay, so on the gas, on the throttle, a bit more. Now braking and turn. So we're deliberately trying to rotate the car. Now on the throttle again, on the throttle. That's good. Now very light. Now turn and brake. Now throttle. Nearly. We're nearly there. No, that slide was good. We just got to try and get it happening a bit earlier. So that kind of rotation is what we're trying to do. So easing off. Don't need to brake there. That's it. But braking here. Now on the gas, throttle, accelerating in a nice straight line. Now light braking, turn and hold the brake in. See, it keeps the car tucked in. Now on the gas. We're starting to get there with our throttle and brake timing. That's getting a lot better, and we're starting to get those slides to turn in to make it easier, which is good. The only thing now, we've just got to react with our hands a little bit quicker. We don't want to be savage. We still need to be smooth, but we just got to react and follow the road that little bit faster. Okay, let's go. So, round to the right, so nice smooth acceleration through here. Now we can brake quite late, so we don't need to start braking till now. We can carry the brake almost all the way, so we're decreasing and we want to come off the brake pedal at this point. So really hold the brake in really deep. Yep, round to the left, my fault. Now accelerating here. Light braking through these cones. Now back on the throttle, accelerating through here, accelerating. Little more. Now light braking, keep the car turning with the brake. Now wait for it, a little bit lighter on the throttle. See how as soon as you came off there, the car instantly turned? Because we had a bit too much throttle too early. So we were starting to generate that understeer. We really got to try and avoid. Turn in. Now easing off the brakes, so we want to try and pick up a little more speed between each corner. So wait for it. Again, see now we're all out of shape. That's because we were on the throttle too early. So you really got to wait till we're in a straight line before we get onto the throttle. Okay, so you can very light throttle here. So now light braking, turn all the way. See how it just pivots on the brake pedal? Yep. We're trying to use that, get the car in the right position, then we can go for the throttle.
Before? No. Sure. Yeah. The only thing I've ever done is a car control driving course.
I was going to say, you could have full B.
With Mini.
Yeah. No, that was spot on. Like, you're very smooth with the car, so the car reacts well, and we'll get, like, people, you regularly go, the corner speed is the biggest issue. And we'll be able to carry good corner speed, and I noticed you're hooking into that in-camber part of the corner and pushing the car through and picking up the, except for a few times I had a bit of oversteer, but you were listening to, feeling what the car, like feeling through your hands, through your feet, and especially you hear a lot of drivers, they say they drive through their ass.
Yeah.
You can feel, you're actually listening to what the car has to tell you.